Okay, let's start. So last time we discussed about the memorandum format. Uh, as you can remember, pag sinabi nating memo, this is used within the organization. Bibigay ka sa ibang office, uh, either higher office or lower office. Basta it is used within the organization. Okay, so now we proceed with civilian letter naman. So ano ba yung definition muna ng civilian? So this refers to a person who is not a member of the armed forces. Okay? So basic parts of the civilian letter. So first is heading. Ah, I assume alam niyo na rin to dahil elementary pa lang tinuturo na to, pero re-reviewin natin syempre. So first is heading. The first part of the letterhead containing the letterhead and the date line. Kung maalala nyo sa memo, meron daw mga memo na printed out na ang heading. Ibig sabihin, ang letterhead, sorry. So, andun na sa papel mismo yung letterhead. Pero, yun. Yung letterhead and the date line are part of the heading. Okay. Yung letterhead is typed or printed on the upper center of the paper, comprising the name of the police office or unit, address, telephone number, zip code, or the office seal or slogan are sometimes included. So parang sa atin, Angeles University Foundation, College of Criminal Justice Education, Angeles City. Yun. Yun yung magiging part ng uh, letterhead natin. Okay? And it is also part of your heading. And then date line, obvious naman kung anong nakalagay dyan, di ba? Petsa, syempre. Written few spaces below the letterhead signifying the date when the letter is written. Ayun. So, letterhead and date line are part of heading. And then, inside address. So, occupies at least 3 lines and not less. First line should contain the name of the addressee, position, and designation. If the name is too long, the position or designation may appear below the name. Second line contains the name of the agency or company of the addressee. And then third line contains the address of the agency or company. Okay, so first line. Um, Dr. Lucia Hipolito, Dean, College of Criminal Justice Education. Yun. Pero, dahil mahaba siya, pwede mong ilagay sa baba yung position and designation. So, sa first line, si Dr. Lucia Hipolito, then the second line is the position, Dean, CCJE. Okay. Then the next line should contain the name of the agency. Saan ba siya? Angeles University Foundation. And then third line yung address, Angeles City. Okay? Yun yung inside address. And then we have salutation. This refers to the greetings, and this could either be formal, informal, cordial, or personal. Dear ma'am, yun yung ilalagay nyo doon. Kung lalaki, o syempre, dear sir. Kapag hindi ka sure, pwede mong ilagay na dear ma'am slash sir. Yun ay kung hindi mo nga kilala yung address mo. For example, ang nilagay mo lang, Dean, College of Criminal Justice Education. Hindi mo kilala si Ma'am Lucy. So, hindi mo alam kung babae o lalaki siya. Basta nilagay mo lang sa, inside address. Dean, CCJE, AUF Angeles City. Tapos, Dear Ma'am or Sir. Yun yung ilalagay mo, kung hindi ka nga sure. Okay. And then, we have the body of the letter, syempre. Considered as the body and soul of the entire letter because it contains the message of the writer. By the way, sa salutation, ilalagay mo doon ay colon after nung dear ma'am or sir. Okay? Okay. Balik tayo sa body of the letter. So, this is written 2 spaces below the salutation. So, take note of the spacing. Comprising 2 or more paragraphs. The first paragraph contains the statement and purpose of the letter. And then, the second paragraph contains the detailed explanation of the letter. Kumbaga, sa first paragraph, intro muna. Okay. And then, next is complementary close. So this is a word that closes the letter. The tone in the complementary closing should match the salutation. Kasi kung nag-dear ma'am or sir, dahil tunog respectful siya, kailangan ganun din yung ilalagay mong complementary closing mo. Respectfully yours. Hindi mo ilalagay doon na lovingly yours kasi hindi naman kayo close. Okay? So, kung ano nga yung tunog nung salutation mo, should also be the tone of your complementary closing. Okay? And then we have signature block. This comprises the name of the writer of the letter, or in some instances, the name of the company. Yung pangalan mo na. Yun na yun. Lalagyan mo na yung pangalan mo, pati kung anong designation mo. Example, Leslie Cuevo, faculty, CCJE. Yung mga ganun. Yun yung signature block. Okay? Then we also have special parts of a civilian letter. Number 1 is file reference. Katulad sa memo, meron din file reference. This is an optional part of a civilian letter. So this is used depending upon the directive of the chief or head of office and is written at the left margin 2 spaces below the letterhead. And then we have attention line. Katulad sa memo, meron ding attention line. This may be written before or after the salutation and it is centered. This is used when the letter is addressed to an office or company, but the sender of the letter wants a specific person to read it. Same purpose sa attention letter ng memo. Then we have subject line. This is written after the salutation is properly centered. This informs the reader about the subject or what the letter is about. May mga civilian letter na naglalagay sila ng ganyan. Subject line. Query on enrollment. Yun yung nilagay niya. Ibig sabihin, yun na yung pinaka-gist nung letter. May tanong siya tungkol sa enrollment. And then number 4, reference initials. For administrative purposes, the initials of the signatory, secretary, or encoder may be included. So these initials appear at the left side of the paper 2 spaces below the writer's identification. However, these are aligned with the left margin of the letter. Okay. And then we have enclosure. This is placed directly below the initials. This signifies that in the same envelope with the letter, something is included, yung mga attachments na to. So the number of enclosures, the specific kinds of materials enclosed, or the word are the information to be included in the enclosure. And then we have CC, carbon copy notation. Familiar siguro yung iba sa inyo dito. So this is written below the initials followed by the name of the person who will receive the carbon copies. In short, sino yung nabigyan ng kopya? For example, nag-send ako sa Dean, nag-send ako sa VPAA, nag-send ako sa HR. So naka-CC sila. Si VPAA tsaka si HR kung naka-address siya. Kung naka-address sa Dean, then si VPAA, si HR, sila yung CC. Sila yung may carbon copy notation. Okay, ilalagay ko doon. CC, VPAAHR. Okay? So CC is written if carbon copies of the letter are to be sent to other parties aside from the reader. And then we have postscript, written 2 spaces below the last line of the reference initials. This is intended to attract attention as well as to emphasize, as in a skills gimmick. The letters PS precedes the postscript. Okay, next, arrangement styles of civilian letters. So we have blocked letter and semi-blocked. Pag sinabing block, this may be used if the body of the letter is more than 9 lines. And then semi-block may be used if the body of the letter is made up of 9 lines sakto. Or pababa. Yan, semi-block. Okay. Next, rule on margin and spacing of civilian letters. So whether a letter is handwritten or computerized, left margins should always be straight. For computerized letter, justify the page to avoid a ragged appearance. Take note, ang ibig lang sabihin ng first is sa left margins laging pantay yan. Hindi kasi sa right kasi depende. Dahil minsan 'di ba, hindi sakto yung mga words natin doon sa margin. So, ang ginagawa, yun ay kapag hindi naka-justify. Kaya nga doon sa sunod, ang sabi, justify the page to avoid a ragged appearance para pantay din siya doon sa right margin. Yung mga words, yung mga sentences nyo, straight din siya. And then margin should increase for short letters to accommodate the content in the middle of the page. Para hindi siya mukhang bakante. Dagdagan mo daw yung margin. Okay. Double spacing should be used for an average letter of 100 to 150 words. Then single spacing should be used for 200 to 300 words. Use the same margins for letters with second page. Okay? So, kung madaming pages ang letter mo, dapat pare-pares ng margin yan. Then the top margin of the continuation page should be 1 inch, typing the first line on the 7th line. So, press mo yung enter kung nagta-type ka sa computer. Tapos dun sa ikapitong enter mo, dun ka mag-start. Okay.